Have you ever heard a drumbeat so powerful it could summon the dead? In the heart of Oyo Kingdom, beneath the baobab tree where secrets slept and spirits whispered, a forbidden drum lay hidden for over a century. But one curious boy couldn't resist the call. In the bustling village of Ilugun, where children chased chickens and the air smelled of yam porridge, lived a boy named Akeem, sharp-eyed, barefoot, and always up to mischief. Akeem was known for one thing: he never obeyed warnings. One day, while the village elders gathered for their moonlight tales, Baba Adekunle, the oldest man in Ilugun, spoke of a sacred drum sealed in the forbidden grove. He who plays the drum, he said, invites the wrath of the spirits. Of course, that was all Akeem needed to hear. The next morning, curiosity burned hotter than the noon sun. Akeem tiptoed past the farmers, past the goats, past the shouting women at the stream, and crept into the forbidden grove, a dense forest where even birds flew in silence. There it was, covered in red cloth, sitting atop a mound of kola nuts and black feathers, the cursed drum of Oyo. He grinned. So this is what they're all afraid of? Without hesitation, he struck the drum. Boom! The ground shook. Boom! The trees wept leaves. Boom! The wind screamed, and suddenly, from the shadows, they appeared. Villagers long dead, warriors with hollow eyes, spirits dressed in royal beads, floating without legs. They formed a circle around him, dancing. Akeem froze. One spirit stepped forward, her face young, but her voice ancient. You have awakened us, Akeem. You must now pay the price. Before we find out what happened to Akeem, don't forget to subscribe to African Folktale Story. We have powerful tales like this every day, full of mystery, morals, and magic. Subscribe now before you miss the next story. Back in the village, the sun refused to rise. Chickens refused to cluck. The elders knew something was wrong. Someone has broken the curse, Baba Adekunle whispered, clutching his staff. Meanwhile, Akeem found himself running in circles. Every path he took brought him back to the drum. The spirits laughed, their voices echoing like thunder. You want freedom? The spirit woman asked. You must return what was stolen. But I took nothing. She pointed to his chest. There, glowing like fire, was the mark of the drum, the redemption, the only way out. Akeem had to drum a song of truth and regret, but Akeem had never drummed before. His hands shook. He remembered his mother's lullaby, the rhythm of her pounding yam, and began to play. Dum, 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 dum. He played from his heart, a rhythm of sorrow, of apology, of youth learning wisdom. One by one, the spirits disappeared, fading into the wind. The grove calmed, the sky brightened, the mark vanished. Akeem returned to the village, a different boy, quiet, thoughtful, obedient. From that day on, the children called him Akeem the Wise. But every evening, as the sun dipped behind the hills, he would stare at the forest and whisper, "Some warnings are not to be tested." Did this story shake you? Then don't forget to subscribe to African Folktale Story right now. Hit that bell so you don't miss tomorrow's magical adventure. And remember, curiosity is good, but wisdom is better.